three, and...
I'm big on the word easy. I really think that we want to make things easy. We want to simplify our jobs. We want to simplify our tasks. I never have believed in getting more done by working longer hours or working harder. I think we just got to be a little smarter and work a little sharper, and we can get more done. So I like the word easy. Gareth mentioned that I had some books on the table. My first book is called Success Made Easy. And when I was working on this, a friend of mine looked at it and he said, "Ron, how can you say success is easy? If success is easy, everybody would be successful." Do you believe that? Do you think success is easy? What makes anything easy?
Planning.
I'm sorry?
Planning.
Planning helps. Anything. What makes any... Have you ever set out to do something that was very, very difficult, but it became easy?
Attitude.
Attitude helps.
Practice. Time doing it.
The word I'm looking for is repetition. You said practice. Anything that we do over and over gets easier and easier to do. And our minds don't know the difference between a good thing and a bad thing. So bad things can become easy too. Things that lead to failure can become easy also. Some people get very, very good at some very, very bad things. And they have a hard time turning them around. So my philosophy in here is to identify the principles that lead to success and make that what you practice. And by the way, I got corrected in a meeting the other day out loud, and this was kind of interesting. I welcome it, by the way, if anybody wants to throw some barbs. But I was making a statement. See if you can finish this statement. I said, practice makes... Have you heard that? And that's what I said. I said, practice makes perfect. And this guy in the back of the room said, no, it doesn't. And now I'm ready for a fight. I said, oh, really? How can you say that? He said, practice makes permanent. Whoa, think about that. If you are practicing imperfection, it is never going to get perfect. Practice makes permanent. The things that you are practicing are going to become permanent, not necessarily perfect. So I've changed my little line now. I now say, practice makes permanent. So we want to be aware of what we're doing. I've got the word easy on all 5 of my books. This is the one that I'm most passionate about because this is the book that applies to anybody. I have a chapter in here called Stuff Happens. Anybody ever heard that expression? I cleaned it up a little bit for the book, but stuff happens. Stuff happens to everybody. So it's not a matter of whether stuff happens or not. It's a matter of how you deal with the stuff when it happens. And I identify in here the 3 biggest stuffs that have come upon me and how in time those at the time horrible things had a rosy ending. And when we learn that and something's happening that we're not fond of at the moment, we eventually start looking down the road a little bit. We don't necessarily know why it's going to be a good thing, but eventually we begin to see that it was a good thing, or at least there was some good benefits as a result of it. So, easy. This one's Success Made Easy.